just looks so funny. It looks so strange. Just going around doing its thing. Being an Audi with no wheels. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Forza Horizon 3. If you missed it, last episode we built this crazy bus. The thing has like 13,000 horsepower. It's sort of kind of wide body. The thing's awesome. If you missed the video, I'll link it in the description down below. You guys can check it out for yourself. But in today's video, I had an idea of something I wanted to try. So you often see me in this game coming in and making the tires thicker. I think just about everyone does that. And they make them really wide, like this. Well, I was thinking, what if instead of making the tires thicker, you make them a little bit thinner? What could happen? What would it look like? And I don't know, stuff and things, learning, science. So all right, let's quit the game, open up the database, and I already know a car that I want to work on for today's video. Here we go. What if we go with the Mini X-Raid? I feel like the Mini X-Raid would be pretty cool, just because it's different and it's really lifted up. All right, so let's go front tire width and change this up a little bit. So let's go in reverse order. 10, 5, 1 millimeter tires. I guess we'll see what happens. If that works, we can always try 0 as well. I don't know what would happen if we put 0, but we can give it a go. So let's do the same thing here. 10, 5, not 50, just 5, and then a 1. Let's see what that looks like. All right, let's go take a look. Where's the Mini X-Raid? I don't think I've actually used this thing in Forza Horizon 3. I'm pretty sure I used it back in Forza Horizon 2, but I'm not sure. Anyways, that thing looks pretty normal. It looks standard. Nothing's different about it. Front tire width. So it's 245 stock, and we are going down 10. It actually says 10. Oh, whoa. Those tire... So, what? So a standard tire width, like a normal tire width. This is an off-road car, keep in mind. This one's 245, 80R18, or 16, sorry. So basically what that is width, amount of, like, tread, like, distance between the rim and the top of the tire, and then the rim size is 16. But if we go to this one, it becomes 10, which is 10 millimeters thick, so it's only that thick. But then it goes to 1,900 R16. So that would mean there's way more tread than there actually is. I guess there's some ratio that's going on there that I don't realize. Does it actually go down to 1? Oh my god. It actually goes to 1. And it works. Well, I think we need to try 0 and see what happens. Like, that is so cool. I love how we can see the rims in there as well, and like the mud flaps and stuff. Can we actually remove the mud flaps? Oh, no, we can't. Oh, that's kind of crappy. That is so awesome, though. Like, what if we change the rims? We can change them and look through here. Oh, whoa, look what else happens when you change the rims. You, like, change the position of the brakes. Like, look at the brakes moving back and forth there. All right, oh my god. I was about to say, will it even move? It does? Look at that front tire. No way. That is too funny. How does that work? Wait, how are we even driving? Usually, when we've done things in the dev build, I've been like, oh yeah, that's what would happen if you did that. But with these, like, if you were on sand, it would obviously just sink through the sand. But somehow, we're able to get grip even with 1 millimeter thick tires. They're gone. You can't really get the full effect because of the mud flaps. That's freaking cool. Okay, we need to try another car. We need to try something else that's like super jacked up. Maybe the Ram Runner? You know what? I think we need to try 0 millimeters too. Like, are the tires just gonna be invisible? I mean, it's possible, but I don't know. All right, so let's see what happens when we chuck on 0 millimeter tires. Are they gonna be invisible? Nope, it crashed the game. Well, we know what that does now. Cool. Let's fix that. 1 millimeter is the limit. All right, so 1 millimeter thick tires on the Ram Runner. Let's see. Oh my god, it actually works. Like, it's so cool. It's just so stupid, but it's so cool at the end of the day. Like, you're literally driving on nothing. You can like change the rims and stuff. Is this even gonna work off-road? Actually, what if we change the tire compound? Like, we can put off We can put off-road tire comment on it. It changes so much, you wouldn't expect it to for only 1 millimeter, but okay, that's cool. All right, so should we go try like an off-road race with this thing? Like, it just looks insane. Okay, we gotta go try it. Off-road race. Oh yeah, I don't have anything in Yarra Valley open, so we'll do one up here. That should be off-road. Just love the variety in the cars that I own in this game. It's like, car with no tires. Normal Ford Raptor. Sort of normal CJ5. We don't talk about that one. Nissan Titan. I think that weighs, yeah, that weighs 1 million pounds. That weighs 1 million pounds. And that weighs 1 billion pounds. The variety of cars is unbelievable. Alright, let's give this a go. I don't know, oh, the Nissan Titan can't move because it weighs 1 million pounds and he didn't do any horsepower mods. So everyone just went into the back of him and couldn't move. Oh, shit, okay. I may have found out something's different with this. I can't brake. May have something to do with the brakes not being attached to the car. That's insane. Like, what? That's so cool. Like, what? Also, how am I keeping up with all of these guys? Okay, the brakes just don't work. The brakes do not work. I have to face that reality. I love driving from, like, this view where you can see the tires doing their thing. Like, how cool is that? Oh, jump! That's awesome, man. Like, we've done some pretty silly things in the dev build in Forza Horizon 3. And it's just like, this might be the simplest yet maybe the best one we've done. Like, it's pretty cool. It just works. Hey, there's another Ram Runner. He hasn't done the tire upgrades. Upgrades. I use that term loosely. Hey, you know what these tire widths remind me of? The drift cars in Need for Speed Payback. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, I rolled right at the end of the race. Wait. There's a handful of people who are not gonna finish this race. Wait, what were they in to not finish? They were in a Gurkha, a Wrangler, a Titan, a Raptor, and a Hummer. What? That is seriously awesome. But you know what I think we gotta do? I think we gotta go to Blizzard Mountain. When we drive through the snow, will it leave little lines that are like 1 millimeter thick instead of like the chunky size of the normal tires? I love just like the Forza science here. Just figuring out what happens. What happens when you take a game that wasn't intended for this and then you do that? Oh. Well, it doesn't leave little lines at all. Every so often it tries to leave like tire marks, you can see. That's a little weird. Huh, interesting. Anyway, since we're here, I guess we should do a little race and see how it goes. All right, boys, let's do it. Oh, 1 million pound Titan sitting in the way. Yep, just casual. All right, so we need to do drift skills in here if I want to get my stars. Let's try to do it. I also need to win the race, I believe. So let's try and do that. As I slide my no tires Ram Runner around. It's just strange. You really can't tell from this perspective that it's modified, but as soon as you turn the camera, it's like, oh yeah, there's no tires on this car. Actually, now that I say that, I have another idea. Stay tuned for that video. Speaking of which, you know what YouTube told me recently? YouTube told me an interesting fact. I had a meeting with YouTube a week ago or so. They told me that 57% of you watching this video are subscribed. What are the rest of you doing? What are you waiting for? Click the subscribe button. I'm also like losing so many places. So click the subscribe button. We need to make that number 100%. 57% is not good enough, man. Oh man, the blizzard rolling in is not making things any easier for me. I'm just saying. Oh, the 1 million pound Titan's still sitting there. He's getting a little further into the race, but I mean, he's definitely having some difficulties. Yo, look at them drifts. It looks so weird because, like, it's just totally normal, and then you go sideways, and it's, well, you don't brake, first of all, and then it's just, like, it's just weird. Oh, no! This race is only 2 laps? Oh, no! Please hit the 1 million pound Titan and crash. No! No, I'm not gonna get any stars! Oh, what a disaster! So do I actually get 1 star for that, or none? Oh, finish the race. Cool. Thanks for the 2nd star I've ever gotten this. Alright, so the Ram Runner, cool, awesome, great. Let's try something else. Audi RS5, one of my personal favorite cars. Let's see what could happen. There's 5, and there's 10 millimeters. I love it, I love it. 10 millimeters in the front and back. Alright, Audi RS5, let's see what you can do with no tires. You can sort of see it. It looks very strange. Somehow it works, though. Like, how is this? I don't get it. Like, I really don't. I love it, but I don't understand what's going on to make it work. It's just awesome. Like, it just looks so funny. It looks so strange. Just going around doing its thing. Being an Audi with no wheels. You know what? Actually, can we get back in the Ram Runner? Because I want to see something. If we're in the Ram Runner from, like, the other camera, can we actually see the tires or no? Aw, not really. That's kind of crappy, but if you come to the side, then there you go. There's your tires. Well, there you go. I mean, there's not really much to say about this one other than it just works. And if you put 0 millimeter tires and you actually try to drive with no tires, it sort of breaks the game. But, like, look! Oh, whoops. What have I done to my camera? I've made it very strange looking. It actually has no tires, and it's just cool. Well, on that note, I'm gonna wrap it up there. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, you can subscribe down below. Like I said, don't be a part of the, math. Is it 43%? 43% that are not subscribed just yet. I've also got a very cool idea next week. I hope you guys check it out. It should be very cool. And I'll see you guys then. Thanks for watching. Bye!